PC24 RTV ਦੇ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ। ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਹੋਸਟ ਪਾਲ ਚੀਮਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਰੀਅਲ ਏਸਟੇਟ ਬ੍ਰੋਕਰ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ ਰੀਮੈਕਸ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਮ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀਜ਼ ਨਾਲ। ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਮੌਰਗੇਜ ਬ੍ਰੋਕਰ ਹਾਂ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੌਰਗੇਜ ਇੰਕ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਲਾਇਸੈਂਸ ਨੰਬਰ 10845 ਹੈ ਤੇ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਮੋਟੋ ਹੈ ਜੀ once we say yes we stand behind our promise. Today is a very great day. It is India's Independence Day. So each and every Indian, congratulations to you. May you always be free and enjoy your life as free birds. At this moment of glory, we should all take a minute to thank and be grateful to millions of Army, Air Force, infantry, or Navy people who sacrificed their lives so we could attain freedom. We should also be thankful to countless leaders such as Bhagat Singh, Udham Singh, Mahatma Gandhi, and many others. Lal Bahadur Shastri, who did not waver for 1 millisecond to sacrifice their lives for the cause of freedom. We should be ever grateful to countless unnamed individuals who also laid their lives down so we could live in freedom in a country where freedom is available to each and everyone. Freedom of speech, expression, and movement. What a fantastic day. So do not forget the sacrifices of all these individuals, their families, husbands, wives, children, even though they were not on the front, but they played a key role in India's independence. So from PC24 RTV and Paul Cheema, many congratulations to each and every one of us, the Indians, on this auspicious occasion of India's 75th Independence Day. May you all be blessed with freedom forever. The program continues, but before we go forward, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you if you are celebrating your birthday, your anniversary, or the birth of a newborn in your family. Be happy, guys, and keep your community, your province / state, whatever you call it in your country, and your nation a happy nation, because happiness begins at home. It spreads out, it is contagious, it goes everywhere. Today I have brought a quote on independence. Well, the person I'm going to talk about is Thomas J. No, it's not Edison, it's Watson. Thomas J. Watson, Sr., born February 17, 1874, and lived on this beautiful planet, making contributions to the society's development. And of course, controversies too. That's what we do, all of us. He passed away on June 19th, 1956. He was an American businessman who served as the chairman of IBM. He was also the CEO of IBM. IBM, if you remember, was the biggest computer manufacturer. He oversaw the company's growth into an international force from 1914 to 1956. He developed IBM's management style and corporate culture from John Henry Patterson's training at NCR, and he turned the company into a highly profitable organization based largely on punched cards, tabulating machines, a leading self-made industrialist, He was one of the richest men of his time and was called the world's greatest salesman when he died in 1956. He was engrossed in some controversies too, because the cards that he supplied to Nazi Germany were used to, I guess, tabulate the Jews. Hitler and his government used those cards to find and categorize Jews. This is, forgive me if I am using the wrong terminology. It's a highly controversial subject. Germany also gave him an award, which many critics said that he received for helping Germany to single out Jews. He returned that award 1 year later. I think it was somewhere in 1940. And then he also helped US with similar machines, cards, and he created a policy of not taking more than 1% profit on the sales if the equipment is sold to military in US. So he also got his son enrolled in US Army and fought the war. So I will not get into more details about Thomas J. Watson. I would encourage you to go look into his Wikipedia page. But the quote he said is what struck me as a very relevant quote about independence. What is independence? So if we read his quote, he says, follow the path of unsafe, independent thinker. Expose your ideas to the dangers of controversy. Speak your mind and fear less the label of crackpot than the stigma of conformity. Once again, follow the path of unsafe, independent thinker. Expose your ideas to the danger of controversy. Speak your mind and fear less the label of crackpot than the stigma of conformity. ਸੋ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਕੁ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਆਇਆ ਉਹ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਇੰਡੀਪੈਂਡੈਂਟ ਸੋਚ ਰੱਖਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਬਣੋ, ਉਸ ਰਸਤੇ ਚੱਲੋ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਅਨਸੇਫ ਹੈਗਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜੇ ਸੋਚੋਗੇ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕ੍ਰਿਟਿਸਿਜ਼ਮ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਪਰਖ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਏਗੀ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਬੇਵਕੂਫ ਕਹਾਣ ਦੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਡਰ ਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਟਿਗਮਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਯਾਰ ਮੈਂ ਬਾਕੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਾਂਗ ਹੀ ਰਿਹਾ, ਇੱਕ ਭੇਡ ਚਾਲ 'ਚ ਫਸਿਆ ਰਿਹਾ, ਉਸ ਸਟਿਗਮਾ ਤੋਂ ਬਚਣ ਲਈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਬੇਵਕੂਫ ਕਹਾਣ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਥਿਕ ਹੈਡਡ ਕਹਾਣ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਡਰ ਆ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬੇਸ਼ਰਮੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸ਼ਰਮਿੰਦਗੀ ਹੈ, ਇੱਕ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਕਨਫਰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਬਾਕੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਉਹ ਘੱਟ ਆ, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਡਰੋ ਘੱਟ। ਮਤਲਬ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਕ੍ਰੈਕਪੋਟ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕਹਾ ਲਓ, ਪਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਉਸ ਸਟਿਗਮਾ 'ਚ ਨਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਓ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿਣ ਯਾਰ ਬਾਕੀਆਂ ਵਰਗਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਕੀ ਨਵੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ। ਸੋ ਡੂ ਸਮਥਿੰਗ ਨਿਊ। ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਥੋੜੀ ਬਹੁਤੀ ਟ੍ਰਾਂਸਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਿੱਕਤ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਇੰਨੀ ਸੌਖੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਬਟ ਐਨੀਵੇਜ਼ ਉਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਰਸਤੇ ਚੱਲੋ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੋਚ ਵਰਤ ਸਕੋ। ਉਹ ਰਸਤਾ ਅਨਸੇਫ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ, ਖਤਰਿਆਂ ਭਰਿਆ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਲੋਕੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਚੈਲੰਜ ਕਰਨਗੇ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕ੍ਰਿਟਿਸਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਨਗੇ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਦੈਟਸ ਓਕੇ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬੇਵਕੂਫ ਕਹਿਣ ਠੀਕ ਆ, ਪਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਮਿਲਾ ਸਕੋਗੇ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਨਵੀਂ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕਰੋਗੇ। ਪਰ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਟਿਗਮਾ ਇੱਕ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨਦੇਹੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀ ਕਿ ਯਾਰ ਇਹਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਬਾਕੀਆਂ ਵਾਂਗ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਰਿਹਾ, ਉਹ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਮਾਰ ਕਰੂਗੀ। ਇਹ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਇਨਫਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਨੰਬਰ ਹਲੇ ਵੀ 8.1% ਅਨਾਉਂਸ ਕੀਤੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਜੀ। ਅੱਜ 15 ਤਰੀਕ ਹੈ, ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ 8:30 ਵਜੇ ਅੰਦਾਜ਼ਨ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰੀ ਆਫ ਲੇਬਰ ਨੇ ਇਨਫਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਡਾਟਾ ਰਿਲੀਜ਼ ਕਰਨਾ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜੂਗਾ ਕਿ ਇਨਫਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਗਈ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਉਮੀਦ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਨਫਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਦਰ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਵਕਤ 8.1 ਤੋਂ ਘਟ ਕੇ 7.7 7 ਜਾਂ 7.5 ਦੇ ਆਸ-ਪਾਸ ਅਨਾਉਂਸ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਏਗੀ। ਬੈਂਕ ਆਫ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਤੰਬਰ 7 ਨੂੰ overnight lending rate ਦੀ announcement ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ, and we are pretty confident that the announcement will increase overnight lending rate or policy rate by another 75 basis point. 50 basis point ਦਾ ਲੋਕੀ ਅੰਦਾਜ਼ਾ ਲਗਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ, ਪਰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ the way inflation is existent even at this point, the Bank of Canada will be aggressively raising the rate of overnight lending rate. So let's wait and watch. For those of you who are looking to buy properties, there is not much news. The housing market is still going down more or less by from 1.5% to 3% in different municipalities every month. If you are buying a house today and closing 3 months down the lane, you must provision for such a purchase price that will not be affected much even after appraisal. If I am buying a house today and I'm closing, let's say in December, which is September, October, November, December, or let's say November, then I'm going to budget for at least 5% below the market value today. So you have to determine the market value and try to find an optimum price that even if the appraisal goes down, you are still within your reach to close the property. This is what is going to happen very soon. Many sellers and buyers are in dilemma of not being able to close the properties. I will come back with more details in a while. But the thing is, the mortgage is becoming stricter every day. There is an issue of what you call the stress test. The stress test basically or the affordability index has reached, they say, worst level since 1991. So it is the worst in over 30 years. The Bank of Canada released its first quarter results of the Housing Affordability Index, HAI, this past week, which rose sharply compared to the previous quarter. It shows that a household must have or must spend about 43% of its disposable income to housing related expenses. This is up from 39.7% in the fourth quarter of 2021 and 34.7% 1 year before. So index measures the share of income needed for housing costs such as mortgage payments and utilities, but excludes property taxes. The release follows similar findings from National Bank of Canada's first quarter housing affordability monitor. That measure, which strictly tracks mortgage carrying costs, saw its fifth consecutive deterioration. For the first time since 1994, the report says, it would take more than 50% of income for a representative household to service the mortgage on a representative home in Canada's main urban center. This is as per National Bank of Canada's Housing Affordability Monitor. So what made this change happen? What happened? What changed that we are seeing these numbers now? That is stressing out a representative household, means an average household, I would say. So this is driven by a 46 basis point quarterly increase in the 5-year benchmark rate used in the report's affordability metrics, the largest quarterly increase since 2013. Both fixed and the variable rates have since risen substantially since then. At the same time, Desjardins revised its housing market outlook. So, according to its new research note released this last Thursday, Desjardins economists said that they expect home prices to fall between 20% and 25% from peak of February to December 2023. That is 20% to 25% drop in price is expected as per forecast by Desjardins. Desjardins, sorry. Previously, they had predicted a 15% decline. And remember one thing, this is not Ontario. This is Canada-wide. So remember the geography. Canada-wide, not just Ontario-wide. After peaking in February, at the national level, home prices continue to fall and have further to go before they find a bottom. Despite the accelerated pace of decline, we remain of the view that home prices will end 2023 above their pre-pandemic levels nationally and in each province. So that means we are going to go up again. This is not likely to be the case for sales, however, which have fallen enough that most housing markets have returned to balanced territory. It's not a buyer's market, it's not a seller's market, it is called balanced market. Desjardins also noted that its gloomier outlook are due to a bout of weak data so far this year, along with more aggressive monetary policy tightening than expected. Weakness in Canadian economy primarily attributable to the housing market downturn should prompt the bank to begin cutting rates by the end of next year. So by the end of next year, the rate should start coming down. And this is as per Desjardins economist observation. Markets seem to be predicting this already as bond yields have already peaked. So, 5-year government bond yields, they have also peaked, they are tumbling down. As they tumble down, fixed rates are going to go down. So, when inflation comes down, the rates will also start going down and more people would be able to afford higher mortgages. So this revision follows similar moves by RBC and BMO, Bank of Montreal. RBC economists, they said that the expected home resale to fall 23% this year and 15% next year, with the national benchmark price falling a total of 12% from peak to trough. Peak to trough by the second quarter of 2023. BMO, meanwhile, expect the prices to drop more than 20%. So 20% drop expected by BMO, 15% expected by RBC, and 25%, 20 to 25% expected by Desjardins. So these are the situations at this point. Keep watching PC24 RET. We will be back after a short break. Thank you very much for your patience. Are you looking for a reliable legal office that can handle your closing in the most effective manner? If yes, please get in touch with Rakesh Joshi at 416-213-8600. Joshi Law Office provides all the legal advices about real estate law, business law, immigration laws, notarization and affidavits, wills and trust. Give them a call today, 416-213-8600. Are you looking for reliable immigration services? If yes, contact Sukhi Paul at 647-296-4575 or office phone number 905-790-8877. They are located at 219-220 at 7956 Torban Road. It's right at the intersection of Torban Road and Steeles Avenue West. Contact them for all kind of visa services. Finding an honest and diligent insurance and investment advisor is a rarity these days. If you are looking for great advice, contact Mr. Bhupendra Mane, who is the regional director of Cosmos Financial Center. They are located at Union number 830 Top Flight Drive, Mississauga. The phone number to call is 647 448 6229. Give them a call today. Is your business suffering from performance? If yes, it is the right time to call Ravinder Duggi at 416-807-7986. She will find out the weak points and the points where the performance issues are paramount and help you fix those issues. Give her a call today. Do not be late. Are you looking to buy or sell your home or any commercial real estate? If yes, call me today at 647-333-2273 or 647-328-3279. I provide services in real estate and mortgages. I am mortgage broker with Akal Mortgages Inc., where when we say yes, we stand behind our promise. Reach out to me today. Do you want to shop right without burning your pockets? If yes, please visit Monisha Discount Warehouse at 377 Burnhamthorpe Road, East Mississauga, Ontario. They are the best. They have all kind of Indian, Pakistani and other local stuff that you can buy at literally throwaway prices. Contact them at 905-361-0773. Monisha Discount Warehouse. D.P. Jain is a well-known name in the fields of accounting. You can contact him today at his cell number 416-305-0080 or his office number 905-790-9327. Once you start working with him, you will never want to leave him. He is 5-star professional. Call him today. D.P. Jain Professional Corporation. PC24 RE is heard over so many different channels. If you want to promote your business for free, call me at 647-333-2273. You can also send your artwork to contact@paulcheema.com. We are here to be partners in your business success. 647-333-2273. Welcome back to PC24 RE live broadcast run every Monday to Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. If you are watching this show on YouTube, may I request you to kindly like, subscribe and share this broadcast or our YouTube channel with your friends and family. That will be a great thing to do for us. And as we grow our membership on YouTube channel, we will definitely give you a highly customized service. If you want to promote your business on our channel, feel free to reach out to us at 647-333-2273. We will be more than happy to host you if you have something to share about your business or your company, and if you want to appeal to people or to sell your product. We are here to help each other grow. So call me at 647-333-2273. This program is not scripted. This is a live broadcast and we talk only industry related matters. We do not talk politics. We do not talk religion on this program. So please, if you ever decide to come on this platform, make sure you do not taint your dialogue with any such controversial subjects like politics or religion. We spoke about how the banks are perceiving the resale market in the coming year, end of 2023. As we have seen, Desjardins predicts 20-25% decline by end of 2023. But at the same time, they are also saying the number of sales may reduce, but the prices may go up again to pre-pandemic levels. Just 1 year break, then we will again be seeing those trends coming in. 5-year government bond yield has come down substantially. That means the fixed rate can come down. At the same time, Bank of Canada is expected to give another raise to overnight lending rate or policy rate on September 7. That's going to affect more potential home buyers. They may be sidelined for a while if they think they don't want to buy because the holding costs are going to be way higher, and at the same time eligibility will be reduced. Yesterday someone wanted me to see if they can be approved for a 400,000 mortgage. They already have a mortgage on their property, and when I looked at that, the data was not encouraging. Qualifying at fixed rate of 5.29% plus 2% for qualifying criteria 7.29%, they actually were shown that they have more mortgage than they can afford right now. So this is being very commonplace now. If you are looking for mortgage, make sure you are fully prepared with extra down payment and you do qualify. I will never suggest you follow a path that takes you to do something silly such as forging documents, as more and more banks are now relying on pulling data directly from CRA sites, and they also have third party to authenticate your bank statement. Make sure you do the right stuff and do not fall into the category of fraudster. Then it can really hamper your purchase for the next couple of years, even if the rates go down. So I would like to share some information about how the market is going in a couple municipalities or regions. I usually talk first about the region of Peel. Region of Peel comprises of three biggest municipalities: Mississauga, Brampton, and Caledon. So if we look at Peel region overall, then there is a different market scenario for each type of houses, such as detached, semis, condo townhouses, condominium apartments, link, cooperative apartments, detached condos, co-ownership apartment. So let's talk about detached in the Peel region for the month of July 2022, because August is not complete yet. So we will not have this kind of data for the month of August. It will be available after the August is over. In the region of Peel, there were 2,203 sales for detached homes, and total new listings are 5,496. Only 40.1% listings were selling. If in a month 100 listings came in, 40.1 sold, or let's say 40 sold. Now in Brampton there are 7,015 houses active for sale, and there is 3.2 months of inventory, right? So 7,015 houses available, 2,203 have sold. So now the month inventory is 3.2%, and this number reflects the balanced market. It does not reflect the buyer's market. It just reflects that this is a buyer's market. Sorry, this is a balanced market. It is not tilted for sellers. It is not tilted for buyers. It is just tilted in the balance. It's just balanced. 3 to 5 months of inventory is considered to be a balanced market. Buyers have a choice, sellers have a choice. Semi-detached homes, there were 474 sales in Brampton for the semi homes, and now there are 930 active listings available. 37 listings available, 930 active listings available, 474 semi-detached homes sold, and the average price in Brampton, in the Peel region, was $1,077,000. This is all over Peel region, Mississauga, Caledon, Brampton combined, and it is 2 months inventory. How many are selling? 474. How many are available? 930. So divide 930 by 474, you will get 2 months inventory. 2 months inventory is still tilted towards sellers. How do you realize that? Because when you see sales to ask ratio, ask price below 100%, it clearly shows that this is a balanced market. And the price range is not much, it is 2 or 3% below the asking price. So let's say if 98%, I would say balanced market. I'm just making this up because this is the trend. If it was a buyer's market, then maybe as if there are more buyers and more homes available, then I might say, you know what, I have choice. I will not pay you more than 70% of whatever you ask me. But now it's 98% in the region of Peel for houses, the sale price. So 98%, I will say still a balanced price. That's good price. People are able to negotiate. And for semi-detached homes, it is nearly 99.1%. It is 0.9% negotiation margin. So it is slightly tilted towards the seller, but still able to negotiate. And the houses are selling in 17 days on an average. And the average price in region of Peel is $1,077,750. 877 new listings came in. 877 new listings came in. So let's see, 877 divided by 474. Oops. So we have 54.05% sales to new listing ratios. The new listings are the listing that come in a month. So 877 listings came in, only 474 sold. So that gives you how many are selling. Condominium townhomes, townhomes that have maintenance fee on them, 387 condominiums actually sold, and available at this point are 1,205. And new listing that came this month are 965. So that means we are 3.1 month of inventory in condominium townhomes in the region of Peel. And the selling price is again 99.6%. It is very it's just at the border of between seller and buyers. Highly balanced market. Condominium apartments, 1,365 houses sold. Condo apartments sold, and the average selling price was $719,000. We have 3,652 new listings for condominium apartments. Wow. And at the same time, only 37.4 were selling. So far, detached in Peel are selling 40%, semis are selling 54%, condo townhomes are selling 40%, and condo apartments are only selling 37.4%. We have 5,056 active listings in the region of Peel. 3.7 months or close to 4 months of inventory. It's still balanced because the sale price to list price ratio is 98.6%. Coming to link houses. Link houses they look as detached from outside, but they're linked A, either by the foundation, B, or by the garage, right? So there may be very slight gap, but they're still seen as kind of linked houses. Sometimes you don't even know. Some people will list them as detached homes because who can see what's in the ground? But I would suggest check the MPAC, check the GeoWare, and make sure you are looking at the right category when you list or when you purchase. So link house is 38 sales only, and the average price was $953,142. there are 59 new listings came in this month, very few, and which makes it 64.4% of sales to new listing ratio. At the same time, there are only 53 active listings or less than 1.5 months of inventory, tilted highly in favor of sellers. That's why the sold price is 101.4% of asking. You see the relationship? So linked houses are still preferred houses when it comes to price wise, and they're taking about average 23 days to sell the properties. Attached row or townhomes, these are houses that are either POTL, they don't fall under condominiums, that is parcel of tied land, where there is a small fee to maintain the parquet, the streets, the garbage, all those little nitty-gritty things. The houses are freehold, but some of them may have a fee because they are on a parcel, which is parcel of tied land. 429 sales. This is the fourth highest sale. The highest selling houses are detached, then condo apartments, then semi-detached, then comes attached row town homes. And 429 average price is close to $1 million, 997,000 plus. 950 new listings came in, 45.2% sold in region of Peel, and active listing are 1,004 available to grab. 2.3 months of inventory, still slightly under balanced market. 99.4% is the sale to list price ratio, and selling in about 17 days. Coming to co-ops, co-op apartments are not so popular. 7 sales, $674,000 price, 21 new listing, 33.3% sales to new listing ratio. The months of inventory is close to 5 months. That defines, right? And the selling price is still 99%. That's a lot, right? And they're selling in an average 19 days. Detached condominiums are again another type of condominium that are detached. Somewhere they are very expensive. 5 days, 5 sales only, $885,000 or $886,000 average price going for these. 14 new listings came in. 35.7 of them have sold, which is 7, and active listings are 34, right? Active listings are 18 only. 3.6 months of inventory, more toward the buyer side, and the purchase price is 97.6% of what people are asking for, and they are taking about 19 days to sell. Co-ownership apartments. Remember I talked about co-ownership. Co-ownership, some kind of ownership where there are more than one families, they buy together, and they buy as they are tenants, not in tenancy in common, they are joint tenants. So they have tenancy in common, not joint tenancy, where they equal have share of property undivided into they cannot divide by a straight line, but if one of the co-owner passes away, the share of the property goes to their heir or whosoever is on their will. Co-ownership apartment average price is $443,000 and 36.4 sales to new listing ratio. We have 20 available in the region of Peel, taking 5 months to sell. 95.5% asking sold price to asking, and they're taking a lot of days on market. They're taking about 75 days to sell. This is where we are. If we look at overall average number of days and overall months of inventory in region of Peel, It is a balanced market, shows 3.1%, 1 months of inventory available, 98.5% average sale to list price. This was the region of Peel. And if you want to look at Toronto, in Toronto the things could be very different. In Toronto, the market dynamics are completely different to what we see in other areas. But what I see here for the month of July, cornership apartments have similar stats like 5 months of inventory, co-ops have 4.3 months of inventory, row houses have less than 3 months, which is 2.3 months of inventory, and they are getting 98.7% of asking price. Link houses have less than 2 months of inventory, they are getting more than asking price, close to 2% higher than asking price, selling in 10 days. Condo townhome, condo apartments are taking 3.5 months to sell. Condo townhomes, not to sell, sorry, months of inventory, I'm sorry for that. And the condo apartments selling in 22 days, and condo townhouses are selling in similar time frame of 21 days or 20, doesn't make a difference. Semi-detached have less than 3 months inventory, 2 months inventory, but they are still getting 99.6% of asking price. You remember similar was for the region of Peel. Detached have exact same number of months of inventory like region of Peel, and they are grossing 99.2% of the asking price. Now we have many other municipalities, and if W10 is Etobicoke area. If I have to look at the statistic for W10, just for the sake of knowledge, I would like to see where they are. In W10, which is Etobicoke, detached homes have less than 3 months inventory, but they are selling 93.1% of asking price. So for a house listed for $1 million, they are getting $930,000 on that house. Semi-detached houses are selling way more. They have 5 months of inventory. This beats me, guys. In W10, semis have 5 months of inventory, but they are selling way higher than asking price, 104% more or less, and the sale price is $880,000. So this is because there was only one semi in month of July 22 that sold, and there are only 3 listings, and there are only 5 active listings at this point. So that's why more buyers, less listing. That's what I keep saying. Every category has different demand. So in condo townhomes, there are 28.6% houses are selling. In semi, only 33.3% are selling. But there are 3 listings came in, only 1 sold. That 2 sold for way higher price, which is 103.7%. This is crazy. What happened to the other 2? We need to figure out. In Etobicoke, attached row townhouses, they sold. There was no sale, no data, no cooperative sale data. Condominium apartment, they sold about 19% of what was listed. What came in this month? 42 listings came in, only 8 sold. 8 listings sold out of 42, which is 19% sale ratio, and 75 listings are available. 9.4 months of inventory, guys, and they're still making 98% of asking price. So sellers are quite sticky on the sale price, and 25 days it takes to sell those houses. Condominium townhouses, 723,000 average price, selling for 96.5% of asking price, and only 28.6% are selling. How many were there? 7. How many sold? 2. So 28.6%, and 8 active listings, 4 months of inventory, but they are getting 96.5% of asking price, and takes about 20 days overall in W10, which is Etobicoke. It takes about 24 days to sell a property. Have you ever wondered about York region? The York region is also a very impressive region as far as real estate market goes, because many people like to live in York region for newer developments. Everything is brand new, so good construction, and there the detached homes are selling only 41.2%, and it contains 3.6 months of inventory, and the sold price in York region overall is 97.7%. 98.5% is the average list sold to list price ratio for semis, and they have less than 2 months inventory. About 3.6 months of inventory for condo townhomes, but they are making 101% of the asking price. Condo apartments are getting 98.4% of list price, and there is still 4.3 months of inventory, more like towards buyer side, but the rates are still holding up. 1.3 months of inventory for link houses in York region, 104.7% sold price versus list price, and row houses or attached townhomes, they are selling for about 100% of asking price, slightly higher than asking price. 2.4 months of inventory, no cooperative sale, no details condo sale. So overall 98.3%, 3.4 months of inventory, 20 days on an average for sale. This is how the data is. So guys, this is pretty interesting, that how the things are moving from the for different kinds of houses. February was the peak market. February was the peak market, and people are reeling ever after. They are losing money. The home sellers, they have bought houses forward. They are in a fix what to do, what not to do. But the bottom line is, this is where we are. Right? Nothing can be changed. This is the life. We have to accept the change. We will be back after a short break. My throat is kind of dry. Are you looking for a reliable legal office that can handle your closing in the most effective manner? If yes, please get in touch with Rakesh Joshi at 416-213-8600. Joshi Law Office provides all the legal advices about real estate law, business law, immigration laws, notarization and affidavits, wills and trust. Give them a call today, 416-213-8600. Are you looking for reliable immigration services? If yes, contact Sukhi Paul at 647-296-4575 or office phone number 905-790-8877. They are located at 219-220 at 7956 Torban Road. It's right at the intersection of Torban Road and Steeles Avenue West. Contact them for all kind of visa services. Finding an honest and diligent insurance and investment advisor is a rarity these days. If you are looking for great advice, contact Mr. Bhupendra Mane, who is the regional director of Cosmos Financial Center. They are located at Unit number 830 Top Flight Drive, Mississauga. The phone number to call is 647-448-6229. Give them a call today. Is your business suffering from performance? If yes, it is the right time to call Ravinder Duggi at 416-807-7986. She will find out the weak points and the points where the performance issues are paramount and help you fix those issues. Give her a call today. Do not be late. Are you looking to buy or sell your home or any commercial real estate? If yes, call me today at 647-333-2273 or 647-328-3279. I provide services in real estate and mortgages. I am mortgage broker with Akal Mortgages Inc., where when we say yes, we stand behind our promise. Reach out to me today. Do you want to shop right without burning your pockets? If yes, please visit Monisha Discount Warehouse at 377 Burnhamthorpe Road, East Mississauga, Ontario. They are the best. They have all kind of Indian, Pakistani and other local stuff that you can buy at literally throwaway prices. Contact them at 905-361-0773. Monisha Discount Warehouse. D.P. Jain is a well-known name in the fields of accounting. You can contact him today at his cell number 416-305-0080 or his office number 905-790-9327. Once you start working with him, you will never want to leave him. He is 5-star professional. Call him today. D.P. Jain Professional Corporation. PC24 TV is heard over so many different channels. If you want to promote your business for free, call me at 647-333-2273. You can also send your artwork to contact@paulcheema.com. We are here to be partners in your business success. 647-333-2273. PC24 TV ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਮੁੜ ਤੋਂ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ ਜੀ। ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਹੋਸਟ ਪਾਲ ਚੀਮਾ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਰੀਅਲ estate ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਂ ਮੌਰਗੇਜ ਬਾਰੇ ਕੋਈ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲੈਣੀ ਹੋਏ ਤਾਂ ਕਾਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। 647-333-2273 ਮੇਰਾ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟ ਨੰਬਰ ਹੈ ਜੀ। ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸੇਵਾ 'ਚ ਓਪਨ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਲਾਈਨ। ਜਦੋਂ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ, ਮੈਸੇਜ ਛੱਡ ਦਿਓ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਜਵਾਬ 100% ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏਗਾ। ਐਂਡ ਆਈ ਟਰਾਈ ਟੂ ਰਿਪਲਾਈ ਵਿਦਿਨ 2 hours of receiving your call or missing your call। ਪਿਛਲੇ ਦਿਨ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਮਤਲਬ 14 ਤਰੀਕ ਸਵੇਰ ਦੇ 12 ਵਜੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ 11:21 ਤੱਕ ਪੀਲ ਰੀਜਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ 18 ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਮਾਰਕੀਟ 'ਚ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾਤਰ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਦੀਆਂ, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਖੈਲਰਡਨ ਦੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਆਈਆਂ ਮਿਸੀਸਾਗਾ ਦੀਆਂ। ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਫਰਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਾ, 7 ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਦੀਆਂ, 6 ਕੈਲੇਡੋਨ ਦੀਆਂ ਤੇ 5 ਮਿਸੀਸਾਗਾ ਦੀਆਂ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਆਈਆਂ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਕਿ 6.5 ਤੋਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ 4 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਤੱਕ ਦੇ 4.5 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਤੱਕ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ। 2 ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ 3 ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ 4 ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਕਿ 2.5, 2.9, 3.1 ਅਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ 4.6 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਦੀਆਂ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਜੀ। ਬਾਕੀ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹ 1 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ 12 ਲੱਖ ਦੇ ਆਸ-ਪਾਸ ਹੀ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ। ਘੱਟੋ ਘੱਟ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ ਹੈਗਾ ਜੀ 6 ਲੱਖ ਤੇ 49,000। ਬਾਕੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਉੱਪਰ ਆ। ਕੁਛ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਨੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ ਚੇਂਜ ਕੀਤਾ। ਇੱਕ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗ ਨੇ $1 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ ਚੇਂਜ ਕੀਤਾ। ਕੈਨ ਯੂ ਬਿਲੀਵ ਦੈਟ? 13 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਸੀ, ਹੁਣ 12 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਤੇ ਆ ਗਏ ਆ। ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਟੀ ਬੜੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਕੋਈ ਛੋਟੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਗੀ। ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਕਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਟੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾਤਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ ਐਤਕੀ ਡ੍ਰੌਪ ਹੀ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ ਜੀ। ਇਸ ਵਾਰੀ ਕੋਈ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਟੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦਿਖਦੀ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਕਿ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਉੱਪਰ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਵਾਈਜ਼ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ। ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ ਵੀ $1 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਘਟਾਇਆ। ਇਟਸ ਅ ਬਿਗ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਟੀ। ਖੈਲੇਡੋਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 3 ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਨੇ ਜੀ, 12 ਲੱਖ, 29 ਲੱਖ ਤੇ 16 ਲੱਖ ਦੀਆਂ, ਜਿਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ ਹੁਣ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰਕੇ 11 ਤਕਰੀਬਨ 12 ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਜਾਂ 1,90,000 ਦਾ ਫਰਕ ਪਿਆ ਜੀ। ਤੇ ਇਹ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਜੀ। ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਇੱਕ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਵਿਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕੀ। ਬੜਾ ਅਫਸੋਸ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਜੀ। ਛੋਟੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਟੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਤੇ ਨੋ ਆਈਡੀਆ ਕਿ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਿਕ ਸਕੀ, ਇਹ ਕੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੈ। ਤੇ 10 ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਪੀਲ ਰੀਜਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਕੰਡੀਸ਼ਨਲੀ ਵਿਕ ਚੁੱਕੀਆਂ ਤੇ 20 ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਫਰਮ ਸੇਲ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ। ਫਰਮ ਸੇਲ ਡਜ਼ ਨਾਟ ਮੀਨ ਕਲੋਜ਼ਡ ਯੈਟ। ਕਲੋਜ਼ਡ ਉਦੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਟਾਈਟਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਦੂਜੇ ਥਾਂ ਟ੍ਰਾਂਸਫਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਉਦੋਂ ਹੀ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਲੋਜ਼ਡ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ। ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ ਕਿ ਸਸਪੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਟਰਮੀਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਇਹਨਾਂ 'ਚ ਫਰਕ ਕੀ ਹੈ। ਸਸਪੈਂਡਡ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਅਪੀਲ 'ਚ ਇਸ ਵਕਤ 10 ਨੇ ਤੇ ਟਰਮੀਨੇਟਡ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ 8 ਨੇ। ਟਰਮੀਨੇਟ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਰੀਲਿਸਟ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਟੀਆਂ, ਜਾਂ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਸੈਲਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਥੱਕ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਸ਼ੋਇੰਗ ਕਰ ਕਰਕੇ, ਦੇ ਨੀਡ ਏ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ, ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ, ਮੈਨੇਜ ਕਰਨਾ ਬੜਾ ਮੁਸ਼ਕਿਲ ਹੈ। ਸਟੇਜ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਇਟਸ ਵੈਰੀ ਟਫ ਟੂ ਸਟੇਜ ਐਂਡ ਮੇਨਟੇਨ। ਸਸਪੈਂਡ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗ ਉਦੋਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਜਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਸੈਲਰ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਬ੍ਰੋਕਰੇਜ ਨੂੰ ਪੁਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗ ਟਰਮੀਨੇਟ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ। ਬ੍ਰੋਕਰੇਜ ਸਸਪੈਕਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਥਰਡ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਕੋਈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਨਸਾਈਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਉਹਦੀ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗ ਘੱਟ ਕਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਕਰਨਗੇ ਜਾਂ ਕੈਸ਼ਬੈਕ ਦੇ ਦੇਣਗੇ, ਜੋ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ। ਤੇ ਕਈ ਬ੍ਰੋਕਰੇਜ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਸਸਪੈਂਡ ਲਿਸਟ ਟਰਮੀਨੇਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜਸਟ ਹੈਂਗ ਦੈਮ ਇਨ ਦਾ ਏਅਰ। ਮਤਲਬ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਟੀ ਤਾਂ ਲਿਸਟਡ ਰਹੇਗੀ ਜੋ ਉਹਦੀ ਟਰਮ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ। ਜੇ 3 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਦੀ ਟਰਮ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ, 3 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਹੀ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਲਿਸਟ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੋਈ, ਪਰ ਸ਼ੋਇੰਗ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਬੰਦ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਕਈ ਕਾਰਨ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਆਪਸ ਤਾਲਮੇਲ ਠੀਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਸੈਲਰਸ ਡੋਨਟ ਵਾਂਟ ਟੂ ਵਰਕ ਵਿਦ ਸਮਵਨ ਐਂਡ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਏਜੰਟ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਦੇ ਡੋਨਟ ਵਾਂਟ ਟੂ ਕੈਂਸਲ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗ, ਅਗਲੇ ਨੇ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਲਾਇਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਇਟ ਟੇਕਸ ਅ ਲੋਟ ਆਫ ਐਫਰਟਸ ਐਂਡ ਮਨੀ ਟੂ ਸਿਕਿਉਰ ਵਨ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗ। ਸੋ ਹਰ ਬੰਦਾ ਆਪੋ ਆਪਣੀ ਥਾਂ ਤੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਗਲਤ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ। ਤੇ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਯਾਰ ਮੈਂ ਟਰਮੀਨੇਟ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ, ਪਰ ਇੱਕ ਗੱਲ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਿਓ, ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗ ਟਰਮੀਨੇਟ ਹੋਣੀ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣੀ ਇਹ ਬ੍ਰੋਕਰੇਜ ਦਾ ਫੈਸਲਾ ਹੈ ਜੀ। ਇਟਸ ਏ ਕਾਰਪੋਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਐਂਡ ਐਵਰੀ ਏਜੰਟ ਵਰਕਸ ਫੋਰ ਦ ਬ੍ਰੋਕਰੇਜ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਐਗਰੀਮੈਂਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਬ੍ਰੋਕਰੇਜ ਨਾਲ ਐਗਰੀਮੈਂਟ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਕਿਸੇ ਸੇਲਸ ਪਰਸਨ ਨਾਲ ਐਗਰੀਮੈਂਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਾ। ਮੌਰਗੇਜ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਈ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟਸ ਅਵੇਲੇਬਲ ਹੈ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕਲੋਜ਼ਿੰਗ ਸਟਕ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੈ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲ ਕਰ ਲਿਓ। ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਵੇਟ ਫੰਡਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਕੰਪਨੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਿਦਿਨ 24 ਆਵਰ ਅਪਰੂਵਲ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਦੇਣਗੀਆਂ। ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕਲੋਜ਼ਿੰਗ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਲੋਜ਼ ਕਰਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਕਰਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਵੀ ਕੈਨ ਪੁੱਟ ਯੂ ਬੈਕ ਇਨਟੂ ਯੂਰ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਟੀ rather than losing the deposit. This may be best area, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਵੱਡੇ ਮਕਾਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਲੱਖ 2 ਲੱਖ ਡਾਲਰ ਡਿਪੋਜ਼ਿਟ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ। It doesn't mean it's not a small amount to lose. So call me for temporary arrangement to close your property. ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਜਲਦੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਿਆ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕਲੋਜ਼ਿੰਗ ਵਿਦਿਨ ਟਾਈਮ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਆਈਡਲੀ ਜੇ 3 ਕੁ ਦਿਨ ਦੇ ਦਿਓ ਵਧੀਆ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਇੰਸਟਰਕਸ਼ਨਾਂ ਵੀ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ, ਫਾਰਮੈਲਿਟੀ ਪੂਰੀਆਂ ਹੋਣੀਆਂ। ਪਰ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ, ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਵੈਲ ਦੇयर इज नो ਹਾਰਮ ਇਨ ਟਰਾਈਂਗ। ਕੋਈ ਕਮਿਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਿ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਚ ਕਰਾਵਾਂਗੇ, ਪਰ ਵੀ ਟਰਾਈ ਟੂ ਗੈਟ ਯੂ ਅਪਰੂਵਲ ਵਿਦਿਨ 24 ਆਵਰ। 1-2 ਦਿਨ ਤੱਕ ਵੈਸੇ ਕਲੋਜ਼ਿੰਗ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਐਕਸਟੈਂਡ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਬਿਟਵੀਨ ਲਾਇਰ ਟੂ ਲਾਇਰ। ਤੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਇਸ ਵਕਤ ਹੋ ਚੱਲਿਆ ਜੀ ਜਾਣ ਦਾ, 11 ਵਜ ਕੇ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ 29 ਮਿੰਟ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਆ। ਅਸੀਂ ਜਾਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਵਾਂਗ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਦੁੱਖ ਸਾਂਝਾ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਜੀ ਅੱਜ ਗਵਾ ਲਿਆ ਜੀ। ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਵਿਛੜੀ ਰੂਹ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਬਖਸ਼ੇ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਸਦਮੇ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਭਰਨ ਦੀ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਹਿੰਮਤ ਬਖਸ਼ੇ। ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹਾਂਗੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ 15 ਅਗਸਤ ਦੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ, ਹਿੰਦੁਸਤਾਨੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ, ਸਾਨੂੰ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਨਕਲੂਡਡ 75ਵੀਂ ਵਰ੍ਹੇਗੰਢ ਦੀ ਲੱਖ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਬਾਦ ਹੋਵੇ। ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਖੁਸ਼ ਰੱਖੇ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ, ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਨਵੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਯੋਜਨਾਵਾਂ ਸਫਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੀਆਂ ਕਰੇ। ਜੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਪੂਰਾ ਹੋ ਜੇ। ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਕੋਈ ਭੁੱਲ ਚੁੱਕ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੋਏ ਤਾਂ ਮਾਫੀ ਦੇ ਜਾਚਕਾਂ ਜੀ, ਮਾਫ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ। ਛੋਟਾ ਭਰਾ, ਵੱਡਾ ਭਰਾ, ਬੱਚਾ ਸਮਝ ਕੇ। ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ 'ਚ ਕਮੈਂਟਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਬੜੇ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਮੈਂਟਸ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਦਿਆ ਕਰੋ। 647 333 2273 ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ YouTube ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ PC24 RETV ਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਨਾਲ ਸਰਚ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ, ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਦੋਸਤਾਂ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ 'ਚ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ। ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ ਹੋਏਗੀ। ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਆਗਿਆ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ, ਕੱਲ 10:30 ਵਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਫੇਰ ਹਾਜ਼ਰ ਹੋਵਾਂਗੇ। ਤਦ ਤੱਕ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਗਿਆ ਦਿਓ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ